what was something that you think like that process really taught you, or what was something that was fascinating about that whole thing that you don't think most people, even in the crypto space, understand?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it is fascinating, but what I found very interesting is the complex, like just dealing with the legal aspect. It's a lot of people have this expectation that you go to a lawyer, he tells you what to do, and that is it. So they are the expert and they tell you what to do. I feel like in the crypto space, the relationship is much more. It's a group, it's a joint effort, right? You have to educate the lawyers on what you're doing, make them understand so that they can, because there's no, even though in Switzerland, there are a few regulation, the vast majority of the activity around crypto hasn't been formally regulated, right? So it's a lot of working with your lawyers to understand what you're doing and how do it fit into this. So lawyers are learning with you, I would say that is one thing which makes it incredibly interesting, to be part of. um, Another aspect, I think that, I don't know, I feel like it's interesting to look at how other people have approached and understanding the different approach. And like you said, there's not one size fit all, very different approach. And what I liked about the process is, like I mentioned, I had not worked with Cheng that closely before. We were working in the same company a few years back, but we never really worked together. And so that was the first time working with him, and getting to understand a founder, because in the end that was a little bit of his baby. um, and it's so understanding what was important to him, what was important to him, and how can I respect a maximum of what he wants to do within the reality of the world, and the legal framework, and some other administrative or other consideration. I find that this is a super interesting process. It's a little bit of mental gymnastic, to be honest, of like trying to respect the original vision and making it true in an environment that maybe puts a lot of constraints on you on how to get there.